And I haven't practiced this song in a little bit. Peace, love, and light. This is Goddess Nanu. All right, and you can check me out at goddessnanu.com. And I am going to. I haven't played this song in a while, so I'm trying to relearn it. This is Like the Star by Corinne Bailey Ray. You know, if you're watching me for the first time, practice or play. I've been playing guitar since, probably about 2005. I play quite a few instruments. I like playing instruments. I'm just an overall artist. I play different things, express myself in different ways. And today I want to practice Like the Star by Corinne Bailey Ray. That's my therapy for today. That is my therapy for today. If you didn't know, music is therapy. Music is healing. It's a great way for you to really deal with any type of anxiety. It helps to uplift your mood if you're dealing with depression, all kind of things really. Music is a vibration, so you can affect global change with music. Absolutely, you can. This is one of my favorite songs. I love Corinne Bailey Ray. It's kind of like a ballad, kind of like India Arie, but more jazzy. So I love her vibe, particularly this song. And again, you can check me out, goddessnanu.com. I do have my album available on that website as well. It's on YouTube if you want to listen to it there. I got a lot of stuff going on, but right now we're focusing on music, okay? So let's focus on some music. If anybody has any requests, feel free to message me or inbox me, email me, whatever you feel comfortable doing if you do want to hear something in particular. And I'm working on trying to get more consistent with these videos because I did say, I was going to be doing one every Friday night, and then usually I do the music on Sunday nights. But my son just had his birthday. Okay, so those of y'all who have not been seeing me, I apologize about that, but I had to focus on my son's birthday. I love birthdays, so I go all out, and I had to really work and sacrifice to give him the best experience possible, because he deserves it. And he's been having a little rough time communicating, and that's very frustrating for him. So I try to do things, go out of my way to let him know that he is loved, he's appreciated, because communication is difficult. And anybody, if you're in a relationship, you understand how important communication is. And a lack of communication makes the relationship in general difficult. If somebody has communication issues in some kind of way, you have to figure out how to effectively communicate with one another. And it's very important to make sure you take time to reassure one another if communication is lacking in a relationship. Just like the long distance relationship where you don't get to communicate or engage very much. And here I am making this relationship advice video. I'm just going to mix the two together. Why not? Why not? We're going to make this about relationship advice too, right? So, so let's go ahead and make this about relationship advice too. If you have a hard time communicating, you have a long distance relationship, the best thing you can do for your relationship is to reassure one another. Whenever you've been busy and you haven't had time to really communicate with each other, or you haven't had time to connect, it's very important to reassure reassure that person that they are being thought about, that they are being cared for, that they are loved, um, in whatever way that you can reassure them in the meantime until um, communication can be improved. Um, so that's my little nugget of relationship advice thrown out there really quickly, um, as I reflect on my relationship with my son. All right, because our relationships, when you talk about relationships, all your relationships are important. And I think we're living in a time right now where people need to be reminded to value their relationships, in general, all types of relationships. Your relationships with people are important. And if you have any relationships that are not in a good place, I want to challenge you to reflect on those relationships and consider the person, the human being that that person is, and how you can value them, and how you can maintain that relationship without um, without unnecessary damage to yourself. Because even when people talk about bad relationships, a lot of times they're relationships that they just didn't value the other person, or they didn't value the relationship in general. Not to say that some relationships shouldn't be ended or cut off, um, but you can still have relationships with people and then not be like, we have to talk every day, we have to live together, we have to be in each other's faces, we have to do everything together. You can have relationships with people that you talk to every once in a while, even just to see how they're doing, because you value them as a person, and it's important that we as human beings let each other know that we value each other, because valuing other people is the same as valuing yourself. It really is. You cannot spend half your time talking about why people aren't important and expect that that's not going to affect your self worth, because it does. And the way that you see yourself or look at yourself. So, anyway, so take some time to show people in your life that they matter, that they're valuable, that you love them, that you care about them. Especially those people that you don't get to spend a lot of time with or don't get to talk to very often. Remind them that you still care about them. You know, however often that you can, let them know that they're valuable. You know, um, because you never know when things are going to hit the fan, and we're all going to be in a situation where the only assets we have are other people. Okay, so I know we have this virtual world, this matrix that everybody's completely engaged in, and it has completely negatively affected relationships in a major way that I've seen. Um, so I just want to encourage you all to really value people and value relationships. All right, anyway, so I'm going to go ahead and practice this song. All right, here we go. You want to close the door, Maurice? Okay. All right, so I'm gonna do this really quick, and then I'm gonna go because they may need to talk to me about some things in there. I am at the office, so yes, I multitask all day long. I'm at the office, and I'm gonna go in there, talk to them, see if they need anything, and then I'm probably gonna do a class with my children because I'm doing a billion things that I love to do. So I'm doing things that I love to do. Not just being busy, but living a whole and fulfilling life. Okay. All right. I'm gonna play the song "Just Like a Star" by Corinne Bailey Ray. Let me know what you think about this song. I love the lyrics. I love the feel of the song. So I like to know what you think about it too. All right. And I'm just practicing, so I'm not performing. This is just practice. If you want to see me perform, you know, that's a little different. I'm not doing any performances right now because we're working on getting our office and everything up and running. And then we'll probably be doing some things here pretty soon and also online. I do have an event coming up. Please look for it on Facebook or go to my website, thebirthguru.org. We are working on our March of Flowers fundraising event for my nonprofit, the Birth Guru organization. So check that out, thebirthguru.org. All right. All right, what's that first chord? Okay, yeah, that first chord. Obviously, that's wrong. All right. Just like a star across my sky, just like an angel on the page, you have appeared to my eyes. Feels like I'll never be the same. Just like a song in my eyes. Just like oil on my hands, oil on my hands. I think I want to start it off different. And I like the way it sounds together. Starting right off. Let me see. Just like a star across the sky, just like an angel on the page, you have appeared to my eyes. Feels like I'll never be the same. Just like a song in my heart, just like oil on my hands. Oh, I do love you. Still, I wonder why it is I don't love you like this. Anyone but you. We do it all the time, blowing out my mind. All right, so it's just a strumming. I'm trying to get down. I know the chords. I'm trying to get the strumming down with the words right now um, to give it like a really smooth sound. So, yeah. So, okay, that's what I'm gonna do. All right. All right, so this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna strum it out the first verse, I think. Just like a star above my sky, just like an wait a second. when do I want to do it? So now I gotta focus on my timing. Just like a star across my sky, just like an angel on the page, you ever feel tonight. Hold on. Maybe I want to strum it a little bit slower. Just like a just like an angel on the page, you ever feel tonight. Feels like I'm never been the same. Just like a song in my heart. Okay, maybe not. Maybe just to play into it. That's what I do. Just like a star against my sky. Just like an angel on the page. You have appeared to my life. Feels like I'll never be the same. Just like a song in my heart. Just like oil on my hands. Oh, I do love you. Still I wonder why it is I don't you like this. Anyone but you. We do, do, do it all the time. Blowing out my mind. Okay, I don't know if I'm my voice. Oh, I do love you. Still I wonder why it is I don't love you like this with anyone but you. We do it all the time, blowing out my mind. You got this love that can't describe. You make me feel alive. Everything else is a fake. Without a doubt, you're on my side. Heaven is, heaven has been away too long. Can't find the words to write this song. Oh, your love. Still I wonder why it is I thought you like this with anyone but you. We do it all the time, blowing out my mind. I've come to understand the way it is. It's not a secret anymore, 'cause we've been through that before. From tonight to know that you're the only one. I've been confused in the dark. Now I understand. Oh yeah. Yeah. And I wonder why it is I don't like you like this. Anyone but you. Wonder what it is. I let my guard down. Anyone but you. We do it all the time. Blowing out my mind. Just like a star across my sky. Just like an angel out the face. You have appeared to my eyes. Feels like I'll never be the same. Just like a song in my eyes. Just like oil on my hands. Oh, how to love you. All right. It was a nice little practice run through, right? It was a nice little practice run through. I think I know how I'm gonna play it now. Yeah, I think I know how I'm gonna play that. So I'm gonna start off with a little bit of just like a star across my sky, just like an angel of the faith. You have appeared to my life. Feels like I'll never be the same. Just like a song in my heart, just like oil on my hands. Oh, ooh, I do love you. Still, I wonder why it is I don't like you like this with anyone but you. We do it all the time, blowing out my mind. You got this look I can't describe. You make me feel I'm alive. Everything else is a fake. Without a doubt, you're on my side. Heaven has been way too long. Can't find the words to write this song. Okay. Can't find the words to write this song. Oh, you love. Still, I wonder why it is I don't love you like this. Anyone but you. We do it all the time. Blowing out my mind. I have come to understand the way it is. not a secret anymore. 'Cause we've been there before. From tonight to know that you're the only one. I've been confused in the dark. Now I understand. Oh yeah. I just threw that in there. Wonder what it is. I don't let my guard down with anyone but you. No. Wonder what it is. I don't know you like this with anyone but you. We do it all the time. Going out my mind. Just like a star across my sky. Just like an angel on the page. You have appeared to my life. Feels like I'll never be the same. Just like a song in my eye. Just like all of my hands. Oh, I do love you. All right, that was pretty good. Did pretty good on that. For just practicing that being so rusty, I'm proud of myself. All right, let me know what you think about that song. That is "Like a Star" by Corinne Baby Ray. Woo-hoo, woo-hoo. All right, and I got 2 little likes. All right, thank y'all for the likes. Thank you for the views. Everybody popping in and out. And I appreciate the feedback. Please make sure you go on YouTube, subscribe to my YouTube page so that you don't miss out on all my live videos and all the videos I've already made. Been making videos for a long time. Of course, I took a little break. Yeah, I took a little break because I've been having babies and building a family and learning how to successfully be a mom and a wife. Um, working on my own healing and things like that. So it's good to be back and good to see y'all. Please share, like, subscribe, comment. Let me know if you have any questions, suggestions, rude remarks, or requests. All right. Peace.